Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. It's King Blaine here again, obviously. We're just getting started. I've got chats open. Started. That is not right. There's a little bit over. Or not over, what's the word I'm looking for here? Looping, whatever. It was something. It was almost late, only had 4 more minutes to start up here. Alright, so we raided that place. I want to hit this military base and this little place over here. I don't know why I'm gonna waypoint it, like I can't fucking see it, but I'm gonna waypoint it. We got everything on us loaded. No. I need to quit hitting T by accident. Why are some of my things just not loaded? I do need water and food. I did stream yesterday. I stream every day. I haven't missed a day of streaming in like a year now. I usually play a bunch of different games, but we've been playing some 7 Days to Die the last, I think 3 days now. 3 or 4 days. Water, that's what I was doing. Day's going alright. I've had better days and I've had a lot worse days, so I can't complain too much. We're starting to get the base put together a little bit here. I'll need to cut all these down and make a bunch of wood blocks. But I want to loot this place. You know, the place I based pretty much next to. That door is locked. Here's a zombie beating on something. Swinging a whiff. I'm gonna get my stamina back here. Ooh, a little bit of lag spike there. Why I hit him? Not sure why. Winging a whiff. Hello, Bronnier. I missed you yesterday. I saw you join, then you didn't say anything. Did you fall asleep, buddy? I know these time zones are rough for you. It's alright. I know when I stream later in my day, it's middle of the night for you. I was just happy to see you over here, even if you fell asleep, buddy. Let me help you with that. I'm here to help. Quit resisting. I I've said it since they added this model of truck into the game, but I wish they'd just let me fucking fix and drive that. Oh, by the way, we are on the absolute hardest difficulty. It is on insane difficulty. But I do have running turned off. If I'm gonna do insane difficulty by myself, I don't want everything to run all the time. See, I don't know how he breaks the rules to run like that. Ooh, I'm glad that one popped. Stay down. No, stay down. Stay down. You did lose your streak. I'm sorry for you, buddy. Thing cool in here. Ooh, a bone knife. Better than mine. Go ahead and put that on here. I've been picking up all them chairs just so I can scrap them. Ooh, I stepped on the barbed wire. I didn't mean to. Not a good source. Alright, let's go back in here, finish looting this. Mine's just barely alive. Well, Bronnier had a, either a 25 or a 35 day streak. So he lost a little bit more. But he'll get it back. He's here all the time. It's just he's got about a 6-hour time difference from me. So for him to make it to my streams, he's got to stay up real late into the night. Looks like a zombie bitch. Why did I click so early? I've got one guy who has a 100 and something day streak, like 103 or 105. It is Judge Mister. He has been watching my streams for a long time. Not quite since the start, but damn near. Yeah, it's getting close to me doing this for a year now. I think it's just under a year right now. Whoever stands up first gets hit first. Just stay just like that. Judge. Here, give me a second. I like to shout him out anyways. He's here a lot.
Put down your silver spoon and watch this.
That guy. He's a bigger streamer than me, too. He doesn't have a lot of time to stream lately because of his job. And the couple of times he has had time, I haven't actually been able to make it. I feel bad. Ooh, those are lootables. Let's see, scrap the chairs. Grab that hood. Go and look at my gloves. My boots. I can put connectors on my boots, but not my gloves. Alright. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me personally, but okay. Pipes. I love the pipes. There's even a toolbox in here now. I don't think there's anything up here. Snake! No more snake. I know there's a zombie to my left. I'll get to him in a minute. Be very, very quiet. Hunting rabbits. Oh, nope, that was a person. Too close. They need to learn my personal space. Alright, I'll take the folding chairs. Other side of the wall, I guess. Yep, other side of the wall. I don't think that guy survived. He barricaded the front of the tent, but not the back. Also, it's a fucking tent. How are you gonna barricade it? Ooh, I want this. I'll take all the sand. Oh, look. The local tweaker. Hey, he really wants through this wall. Oh, well, not my problem. Hey, I was already in there. No porta potties. There's so many in there. He broke something over there. There's a lot of zombies in there. I take I'm a step right here and they're gonna come bursting out. I was right. Those ones I didn't know about. Damn. He's got the dukes. He hit me. It's called hammer time for a reason. Ooh, a book. I had time to loot that. Alright, kinda wanted to save that and sell it, but I'll just go ahead and cut it up. Alright, I'll just let them out so they quit breaking shit. Come on, next one. Come on. You a bigger boy. He is less big now. Alright, I know what I want. I want to max out Master Chef. Book. There it is. Give me all this stuff. That one was corn. That was clay. That one was rock. That one was a bit of everything. No, I want the pallet. Engine is worth a lot. I can always get more clay. Quit trying to hit me with lightning. Should be just dropping clay. Clay is something I really can get more of. It is not hard. Oh. Fuck that up. Ooh, a bunch of nails. Do I have anything I would rather drop? Yes, fiber. That's a lumberjack. He can just fuck off. Oh, I need to get over here anyways. Judge! Hello, buddy. I was recommending you. Want that chair. What do I want to drop? What is not important I have? Kind of want all this. I do kind of want all this. I'll have to come back to that. You're not making even progress, dude. Here, you trying to break a door, I'll show you how to break a door. We're right next to our base. We're just gonna go in depot here in a second. There you go. See, this is how you break a door. I need to go and depot my shit really quick. Another one. Snake. It's okay, my sledgehammer is the best method of taking out snakes. Alright, you're pissing me off. Shut up. Rah, 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 rah. No, quit trying to jump on my car. Shouldn't have tried to get up. That is a really good bag of loot. This car can hold some stuff. That was a really good bag of loot. Yeah, Judge has got a lot more cooler, fancy emotes than me. He has a couple of them made by hand, and the rest he used AI. I've got one emote. It's this one. And that one's made by hand. I really need to get some more emotes. I need to do what Judge said and just open Chat GPT and give it some ideas and see what I can get. Ah, sweet nicotine. Remember, guys, I don't endorse smoking. You shouldn't do it. It's an unhealthy and bad habit. But don't preach to me how I need to quit either. Yeah, I think we've got everything put away now. Yes. How are we looking? Yeah. Let's go back over there, get back to looting. Now, if I'm gonna do one bad habit on stream, maybe I should do another. Got just a twist of tea here today. Still cold. I'm gonna get back to where I was so I don't forget what I'm doing first. And then I'm gonna drink my twisted tea. Squeeze through here. Ooh, chair. Take your time, Judge. While you go BRB, I'm going to drink a beer. I don't encourage drinking either. But same thing with cigarettes. Don't preach to me how I should quit. You're working 4 hours. Well, don't worry. I always take a little bit more than a swig. But, tell you what. If you got working 4 hours, I can do you one better. Ooh, I got Mike's Hard here. I've just got a little plastic box next to me filled with a couple of various beers. I buy whatever 6-packs I get throughout the week, and I just set them in there and then reach over and grab whatever I get. I can't drink things like Coors or anymore. I developed an allergic reaction to hops. I can still drink a bunch of things without hops. I'll pick it up later. I just got off of work. That's why I'm streaming. This is how I relax. Wait, isn't there an upstairs to this place? How the fuck do I get up there? No, it's just a really tall building. Got it. I want all this stuff. Well, shit. Should I drink a beer for you too, then, Bronnier? Give me a second. What do we got here? Got another twist of tea, then. I had one drink for me, then I had one for To-Do. Now I gotta have one for Bronnier. So needy. There we go. 3 beers, 3 people. I only started drinking officially last year, December. My first drink was a drink called Hell's something. It was Jack Daniels, I think, with Coke. Oh, it probably wasn't Hell's. It was probably Devil's Cut. Jack Daniels Devil's Cut with Coke is pretty good. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Army Man! I got him good. He went up. No more shower curtains for you guys. Yeah, drinking's good, just, now, I can't say drinking's good, but drinking in moderation isn't exactly bad for you either. Wasn't there 3 of these guys? Where was the 3rd one? Loot! I'm just gonna read that book. I have time. Ooh, he was getting spicy. Alright, I need to fill up my stamina. Just sit right there and give me a second, buddy. Sit right there. There we go. Rogue gloves. They help sanitize throat. Anything that sanitizes can't be that bad. You make a very fair point right there. That is exactly how this works. I want the max stamina bonus. My guy's hungry. I'm also kind of hungry. But then again, I haven't ate since... Tuesday. Okay, so I haven't ate since Tuesday. I need to get up and eat at some point. I have a bad habit of just going a couple of days without eating. Ever since I had to have one of my, I I had this molar right here pulled. I used to only eat once a day. Still not a lot. But after I had that molar pulled, now I have to chew on a different side of my mouth. And I would rather deal with hunger pains than try and fucking chew on the other side of my mouth. I hate it, and I'm not getting used to it like the dentist said I would. You know the worst part about that? He pulled the molar, and after he got it halfway out, he's like, oh, we didn't have to pull that tooth. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we could have gotten to the infection without pulling the tooth. I'm like, well, can you fix it? He's like, no, we've already broke your tooth into 3 pieces trying to get it out. I'm like, huh. Fuck you. I was not happy. And I'm just gonna go back to my teeth doing whatever they're gonna do. I ain't gonna let them sit there and pull shit out of my mouth anymore. Dog. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't like dogs. I mean, they're fine in real life. I hate them in this game. That's a lot of enemies. Gonna go over here. Yeah, like I said, it is only in this game that I hate dogs. I am very much a dog person in real life. But in this game, fuck dogs. Man, that is a lot of them. Ow! He got spicy. I missed. I need to read a magazine to calm down. Okay, better. Yeah, no. I did about fight. Enough to where they actually backed away and are like, are we gonna have a problem? Do we need to call security? And I'm like, you know what? Just get the rest of the tooth out of my mouth, then go fuck yourself. I'm leaving. He's like, you keep talking to me like that, I won't finish what I start. And I said, and you leave me fucked up with half a tooth and I get a hell of an infection. I'm not gonna leave without you going on a stretcher. And then we just kind of had awkward silence, and the nurse even said, should I go and get somebody? And I looked over at the nurse and said, well, maybe. What do you want? Looked up at him. He said, I should have kept my mouth shut, but yes, we'll finish pulling the tooth. And I said, yeah, finish pulling the tooth, put whatever fucking stitches you gotta put in my mouth, and I'm fucking out of here. That was the first tooth I've ever had pulled in my life, by the way. And I've got big ass molars. Like, here's my hand. I can put my whole finger in that hole. That is a big ass tooth. And my whole my whole jaw is a genetic defect. I have 4 molars on both sides, top and bottom. 4 molars. And they're fucking gigantic. Like, my molars are about the size of, Yeah, they're as thick as a Bic. So what is that? Half an inch? And they're a little bit less than half an inch in length. Like width, they are half an inch. Now that'll be length, they're half an inch. Width, they're a little bit less than that. I have big teeth. And they almost dislocated my jaw just trying to get that tooth out. Because my molars are also weird. My molars have like 4 roots. I think the one on the back right had 5 roots, which is very, very uncommon, is at least from what I was told in there. I don't know if I should trust anything they say though anymore. But I did do some research on my own, and that is extremely uncommon. I got a weird mouth, I guess is the simplest, funniest way to put it. I got that weird mouth. And no, I ain't gonna show anybody what it do. Depends on what you look like, I guess. No. I ain't gonna show anybody what it do. Ain't that horny. More medicine. I got some grills finally. I needed those. We'll drop the clay again. We will drop the rotting flesh. Oh, if you can't tell to do, I am obviously not a younger audience orientated streamer or YouTuber. If the smoking and the drinking and the foul language and the sultry comments weren't enough, there's your final. Okay, yeah. I don't try to hide or put on a persona. You see what you get and you get what you see. Like my long, luxurious locks of hair. I got great hair, you know. The best hair in town. That's long, luxurious locks. I love my hair. Or at least what's left of it. Oh. I don't think there's anything else in here. You would think with how funny I look and how funny I am, I'd have a bigger audience. Nope. I'm hoping that one day in the next couple of years I can make this a full-time career. I really am. But until then, people are just gonna have to watch my hair grow for like 2 to 3 hour times every day. Except for on Saturdays. On Saturdays, if I don't have to work, I will sit there and stream for like 6 to 12 hours. If I have people here the whole time, I'll keep streaming. If I have a day with just nobody here all day, I'll end it like 6 hours. I think the longest I've taken my streams so far is I think one day I did 11 hours in a row. I don't know what I want to drop here, to be honest. How about I just eat that? Then I don't have to drop anything. Hit the button. Anything on top? Bird. You fucking bird bitch. Stupid bird. Ah, I missed the jump. What can I get more of easily? Goldenrod. What can I get more of easily? I'm gonna eat the chicken. I'm hungry and thirsty anyway, so we'll eat all this stuff. Bronnier thinks I'm a ticking time bomb, that one day my channel and stuff's finally gonna take off. What do you think to do? I'm always interested to hear what people think. Ah, the loot room. Alright, what are these? Ooh, that gives me wood harvest. Yeah, I'll take the wood harvest. Ooh, steel arrowheads. Oh, that's a lot of bullets and stuff. What can I drop here? I don't need that. Shit. Alright, I gotta go home again. We did get the key, so I can make it a shortcut. Alright, stack whatever goes in there. Whatever goes in there. Did I put ammo in one of these? No, but I put medical supplies. Medical isn't supposed to go in here. Medical and food. Wait, no. That's just medical. Yeah. Extra ammo and meds are supposed to go up here. Alright, what about this one? Ammo, I put it in there again. I need to watch myself, apparently. I believe that as long as you keep on the grind, you'll make it big one day. Just gotta keep that hair flowing, mate. See, I knew it. I knew the key to it was my hair. Why are you running? Nobody's allowed to run but me. Stupid. And I tell this to anybody that ever watches any of my streams, because just about everyone that does watch my content is in a different time zone from me. But don't ever feel stressed to make it to my streams. I post everything to YouTube completely unedited, by the way. So what you see on stream is what you're going to get on YouTube. You ain't going to miss anything. So you guys never have to worry about trying to make it to every stream. Yeah, you won't be able to interact with me as much. You can leave comments and I'll reply, but otherwise it's about the only downside. What is that? Yeah, I got lockpicks, so yeah. I need to break this open. Anybody have any suggestions for what game we play tomorrow? I could switch back to UAD. We could play some Deep Rock Galactic, Dark Tide, Car Dealer Simulator, Used Car Simulator, Ship Graveyard 2, Dave the Diver. I'm not playing Peppa Pig. Denied. Oh, diamond. Sweet. Ooh, we got an arrow rest. I should make a bow. Ooh, I got slugs? Yeah. And I never thought I'd have to deny a request from one of my viewers. Why'd you have to make me do that, buddy? Alright, let's go home. I should cut trees on the way home. Why you too, Judge? I ain't playing that either. Fuck you both. Damn it, that's an empty beer bottle. Shit. There we go. Come on. Come off, you bitch. Couldn't get it off my hands. Oh, no, no, no. I don't hate you. I just hate your game choices. Try and pick something I've done a video on before. If possible. Or just some random game. I own a lot of games. I own like 800 games. I ain't gonna say it's a guaranteed chance I have whatever game you mentioned, but it is probably a pretty good chance I own it. Except for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I do not own that. I'm not going to own it. I am trying to get a VR headset. I don't know where I'm gonna play it because you've got the webcam. I ain't got shit for room. Booty farm. Okay, let me look that up. We'll find out how fucked I am because I probably can't play that on any kind of platform. Okay, it is on Steam. View page. Oh yeah, no, there's no way in hell I'll be able to play that on stream. Yeah, there is no chance, Judge. Yeah, so I guess we'll add new requirements to the game, Sebastian. You know what? Bronnier is right. I could play that on Kit. I'd have to figure out how to use Kick, but I could. Problem is, I don't want to learn how to use Kick right now. You know what, Judge? I question a lot of things about you right now. I'm just gonna put that out there. I would say I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you. Oh yeah, that's what everyone says. That's like when a teenager first discovers Pornhub. It's like, I don't know about it because everybody at the school talks about bullshit. I call bullshit. Ain't nobody believe you, Judge. We all love you in a platonic way. But, I don't know what that is. I don't even think that's a game. Yeah, that's not even a game. You want to see my Steam library? Hmm. I was just trying to think if I had anything I needed to hide. Oh yeah, actually I can. I have Judge on my friends list. Give me 1 second. There was once. We've only ever done it once. But me and Judge did play a game together. I can't remember what game. I think it was Drive Beyond Horizons. But we did play a game together once. He owns very, very, very few games. Alright, display capture. Here is Judge's games. He's got Gary's Mod, Sea of Thieves, Drive Beyond Horizons. Great fucking game, by the way. Also, congrats on 100% achievements, Judge. I didn't know you had that. He's got Rust, Lurk Bait, Lord of the Rings Online. Oh yeah, me and Judge played this once too. 7 Days to Die. Hey Judge, you should join me for 7 Days to Die once. He's got Lockdown, Crash Bandicoot, Baldur's Gate, Crash, Counter-Strike 2, Brothers, Warframe, Apex Legend, The Bone Rooms, Dead Frontier, Spyro, Unturned, Ark Survival, Red Orchestra 2, Marvel Rivals, Terraria, Dota 2, Battle Block Theater, Counter-Strike Source. You only have 5 minutes on Counter-Strike Source? You fucking heretic. That game's the OG GOAT. It's awesome. He's got Ark Survival, Don't Starve Together, and Rising Storm. See, mine is a bit more complicated because I've got a lot of games. I've got a lot of games. Uh, where's another place to go? Yeah, I've got 332 games. This game right here, Brain Bread 2, is one of my favorite games ever, but it is dead anymore, which is sad. But we need to get back to 7 Days to Die. Turn that off. I loved Brain Bread 2 though. Just think of like the old school custom maps for Counter-Strike Source that had zombies and stuff. Think of something like that. I mean, the servers are still up. I can go and hop on that game at some point during stream. Yeah, server's still up. It's just the game's old. People don't play it anymore. Really, really sad. Like I said, I love that game. That looks like about enough of that. We got any? Take all that. Favorites. Make as many cobblestone blocks as we can, and make as many wood blocks as we can. Put the cobble away. Turn our fire back on. Thanks to like 4 beers, I need to piss. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Knocking stuff over. I need to grab all of those and all those. Bacon and eggs. I used up as much of that stuff as I thought it would. Mm-hmm. Right. actually quit crafting the rest of those. There we go. I want to do this. Go ahead and get our platforms connected. Like I said, I would like to get our first area sealed in at this point. I want to get it sealed in, and I want to get one block all the way around it so that I can get the other bars placed. Couldn't think of the word there for a minute. But I might have my Steam library privated, but I can unprivate it. And if any game on there looks interesting to anybody, let me know, and we will absolutely play it. Or if a game is pretty cheap, I can buy it. I'll be upfront with everybody, I don't have a lot of money. So I don't typically have, well, simply enough, the money to buy a lot of stuff. You bitch. You didn't have to place there like that, game. Did that on purpose. Copy shape and rotation. Once I get these bars in, we'll worry about putting the rest of our roof on. And apparently we'll worry about me not actually having finished what I started. Because that happens too. Just give me the shape. Now, I explained it in episode either 1 or 2, but I am old school with my bases. I have been playing this game since the only map was Nazgeen. You didn't have land claim blocks or anything, and we still had bees, giant zombie bees in the game. Point is, I never updated my playstyle. Ever. was good times. Also, good to meet you, Lynn. I'll give you a little rundown since you're here. We are on the hardest difficulty. Days are set to 2 hours long with 180-minute day lengths. Or not 180, like 140, 100, whatever. Yes, I had some bees. But yeah, everything is set to insane difficulty. But since I am by myself, and I do want to enjoy the game instead of just suffer non-stop, I did make all of the zombies walk forever. There is no run. Now, when you critically injure the zombies, they still enter that little jogging phase. I can't remove that. Setting the options to walk doesn't fix that. So I do still get my shit kicked in every now and then. But yeah, my bases just consist of big house with multiple layers of stuff. Used to be trussing that you could shoot through. Now it's bars. Remember the days of building bases out of nothing but metal trussing? Because you'd go and get the airdrop, and it would have like 300 metal trussing in it. Good days. Good times. Yeah, I just use base, walls, guns, and a big-ass moat. I will dig the moat down to the bottom of the map, the bedrock layer. And I put spikes in it sometimes, but not all the times. The only thing that's changed about my base designs over the years is, like I started using these hatches. And I used to make my central pillar only 1 block instead of 4. And I used to go 5 until the next pillar instead of 6. But with double doors, now I like to put a door here and sometimes here instead of 1 central door. And then just make 3 rounds. So you have your inner layer, like the oh shit, oh fuck layer. You have the, okay, well, they broke the first layer. I still have the second layer to fall back to. Then you have the first layer. It's like, okay, they haven't gotten over the trenches yet. Or the outer wall, I mean. Then you have the outer wall. Then you have the moat, the trenches. If they get over the moat and the trenches, now they're at your outer wall. So you can sit there and try and pick them off the outer wall. And when it's about to break, you retreat inside. When you get to inside, you're like, okay, well, I'm cornered. Hope I have a lot of ammo. You get to here, you're like, well, fuck. And then you just keep hoping that you have a lot of ammo. You get to here and it's like, well, better break out that emergency box of, oh shit, oh fuck, I'm out of ammo. Because you're going to have to. Because if they get through all this shit and the night still ain't over yet, you better be out of ammo. Because if not, you fucked up. Well, with the last few updates, you've got newer cool blocks you can use, like, it is, where is it? No, not that. Yeah, double pull. If you just take this, you can make some cool windows. I'm going to break a block here and waste it. But you can hit through them with your melee weapons. and they still can't fit through that. Arguably, it works better than bars. It really, really does. But I'm so set in my ways with the bars that I haven't really used it much. But that is a very, very viable option. Copy shape and rotation, please. Ooh. Well, fuck it, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Just old school, I guess. Alright, so I've got the inner layer at least one block sealed in. That obviously needs to improve. Shit. Switch to simple. Damn it. Fucked up placement. Copy shape and rotation. Copy shape and rotation. Copy shape. And then go to simple. Now, thanks to this being on the insane difficulty, even with the zombies' damage reduced down to 25%, they will chew through this shit like it is wet tissue paper. Like, they do a lot of damage. And we're on day 4, so that horde's coming. I am trying to gather up as much ammo as I can for it, though. And I'll have at least this inner layer done. It won't be cobblestone, all of it, but it'll be good enough. It will be good enough. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have chugged all them beers. I gotta pee again. That's what I get for chugging like 4 beers in a row. Well, if I gotta go pee anyways, we'll chug another one. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Maybe we can go more than 20 minutes this time before I have to get up and pee again. Probably not. Alright, we need a bunch of cobblestone rocks. I'm gonna put these up here. Make sure all of our guns are loaded here. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna put the hammer away, put our bandages back on the hotbar. We can put the wood that's left over away. We can quit burning all my coal because I forgot about it again. I remember when bottles used to stack up to like 100, or jars, like 120. And then they removed them like fucking idiots. Right there's like 82 food, I believe. We'll eat one more just for good measure. I will drink some of this water here. A lot of it, actually. I need to go fill up my jars. And by the power of Grayskull, alright, my creek is right over here in front of me. I tried to pick a good flat spot. I wanted to be closer to the trader, but this is all mountains over here. It was fucking stupid. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, that was Lynn. I appreciate you, Lynn. I try to be funny and entertaining, but I don't know if I'm getting it very well. It's been almost a year, and I've just been kind of stuck at like 40 to 50 subs for, oh, what, Judge? The last 4 or 5 months? Like, it's been a hot minute at this point. I try to be great. I do try to be. I try. A lot. Plus, this is fun for me. I enjoy it. I like what I do. Like, I don't like my normal job. I hate it. I just hate it. I'm hoping one day I can make this a career. But I look forward to doing this every day when I get off of work. It's the first thing I try to do when I walk in the door. And like I said, I play a bunch of different games. I think I've got 19 or 20 different games on my channel. I basically just throw everything at the wall until I find something that sticks. I got suggested this game the other day. I'm like, yeah, I got like 400 hours in it. I can play it again. Puts us to where we're at right now. But yeah, I try to be funny and entertaining. I don't always nail it. Ooh, I got a tab out to read that one. It's long. It's been hard for people here lately. COVID brought out so many new people to streaming that now there are a lot, but hang in there. You'll slowly grow, and if you're lucky, blow up all at once. See, that's what Brawnier keeps saying. Because I've got a YouTube channel. Now, I don't edit my streams. But I do, let's see, right here. I do record at the same time I'm streaming, and I do record in 2K. I don't record in very bad quality. I've got a decent computer. I only just got the webcam and I don't have it quite set up very well. So like things moving fast, like my hand, it's kind of blurry. I can't help that. It is literally a $40 on webcam. I got a 4K webcam at least, so it keeps track of my face and my lips very well. It looks nice. But it can't keep up with hands and other motions. But, yeah, back to what I was saying, though. I do keep everything going. I do, as soon as the streams are over, I go over to my YouTube and I post them. And unlike most YouTubers, I actually know how to set up a fucking playlist. So when you click on my playlist, it will start you at episode 1 and take you down the list, instead of starting you at the most recent episode they uploaded, and you have to sit there and backtrack to the very bottom to get to episode 1. Like, I don't get why it's so hard for YouTubers to set that up. When you go to make the playlist, just set the sorting option to oldest first, and it's done. It's going to have episode 1 at the top of the list, always. Every YouTuber I go and look at on anything in my own free time anymore cannot make a fucking playlist to save their lives. It pisses me the fuck off. Because I don't have to sit there and pause the video right before it ends so that I can go and hit next episode by hitting the back button. Because it tries to restart the playlist or take me to the episode before. It's stupid. Stupid shit. I don't get how they fuck up that bad making a playlist. You're fine, and that's fine. It's just a matter of getting people to find you. Yeah. And that's where my game variety hurts me. I play a bunch of different games, and people come and they watch that one game, and as soon as I'm playing something else, they leave. And they never come back. Like, I was playing Planet Crafters. I haven't ended that series, I just haven't gotten back on the game lately. You have this many games, and I have to work a full-time job. I only have about 2 hours on a normal day to record. 2.5 at best. On weekends, like Saturday, I can record for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours all at once. I have time for that. And on Saturdays, we usually switch games every 2 hours. Well, I always tell people, just tell me what you want to see. If I own the game, I will pander to you. Like, I am small enough that every viewer counts, and I would rather have one person be very, very happy with what they see than sit here and pander to 5 people that I know are going to drop at the flip of a coin, just as soon as I do something they don't like. I never have time anymore to stop by a place. I just had an hour free and found you. Yeah, that's Judge's life right there. He never has time. I mean, he is, I already shouted him out once, so I can't shout him out again for like another 15 or 20 minutes. But Judge Mister right there is a bigger streamer than me. And he does a great job, but he don't even have enough time for his own channel anymore. And yet he still makes it to all of my streams. He has like 105 days now streak. Ever since Judge first found me, he's made it to just about every stream. And that makes me extremely happy. Very much makes it easy to turn it on every day. Like, I'm looking forward to this. If I can make one person happy watching me, then this has been a successful day. Yeah, I would love if I could eventually make it big, but it really doesn't matter if I don't. Like, I'm not just gonna quit out of nowhere because I don't make it. I noticed you've been on it, because I keep getting notifications that you've gone live, and I'm either asleep or at work. And it pisses me off, because I never have time. I always feel bad, because you make it all of my streams, and I'm either asleep or at work or streaming whenever you do yours, Judge, and it pisses me off. I want to return the favor. Did you ever get over 100 followers sub? I know last time we talked about you were at 99. So I was wondering if she was your 100th or if you went back down. At least I assume it's a she. Lynn. Got 104 now. Well, congratulations, man. There's a lot of men here. There's a lot of men here. There's a lot of them in there. Let me out! Let me out! Yeah, just close this on them. Try and feed them through one at a time. Christy Lynn. Alright. Yeah, I feel bad when I mispronounce people's names, so if I don't think I'm going to be able to pronounce the first part properly or the last part properly, I cut it down. But I'll remember that. Christy Lynn. Well, you've already, I know it's weird. It's like how Xmas is Christmas. No, I never said it was weird. I just wasn't sure how to pronounce it. The other problem is I sometimes have to sit there and stare at a name for a while to even read it. I went, I think I went like 4 months calling Judge Meister before I ever noticed it was actually Mr. Just because I have really, really bad dyslexia. I have really bad dyslexia, and I don't wear these motherfuckers very often. And I'm supposed to, because, like, the time on the game right here, I can barely read that. It's 10:30. I put these on, and it's like, oh yeah, it's 10:34. I don't have very good vision anymore. My eyes have been deteriorating for the last few years. Like, the last time I went to the eye doctor was 2008. And then I went like 2 or 3 weeks ago and they said, oh yeah, you have a eye condition that's just been making you slowly go blind. That you've been ignoring for the last, well, probably 15 years or so. And I'm like, oh well, lovely. Well, I feel bad for her. Because I'm an adult channel and I will say this straight up. She was some kind of sex slave or something trapped down here in the basement. And there's all these wanted and missing posters. Yep. Sick pervert had this place. Too bad. Fucking hot though. Well, we made it. Like 18 minutes. I gotta pee again. I should quit chugging like 5 or 6 beers at a time, huh? Having couch gone wrong. That's a good one. I'll be right back. Stupid beer bladder. Beer bladder. No, I swear we do all. No, I swear we do all the interviews in the basement. I'm gonna have to get a basement and start interviewing people. No reason. No reason. I don't have any ideas or anything. Nope. Look, is this spooky place? Oh, look, there's her shoes. Oh, look, there's her other clothes. Yeah, I'm sorry I got pee so much. I've had like 5 or 6 beers now. And, I don't have a good bladder. Just all there is to it. So I have to go a lot. Just a solo couch and a tripod. Please. My couch would at least fold out into a bed, a futon. This painting looks like tits to me. You got the upper body, you got the tits, and then you got her hips. Got a hand here. Or I'm just a pervert. You gonna get stupid in Fortnite, are you? Well, I wish you the best of luck in that. I never played a lot of Fortnite. I used to play a little bit of Save the World. But that was about all the Fortnite I ever played. This wasn't my cup of tea. That's it. I ain't gonna sit here and hate on the game. I was just never big on battle royales. Look at the little puppy dog. Let's see. A futon to fuck on. No, it's pronounced a futon to fuck on. I'll blow myself up for a meme, sure. Stay down, you spooky bitch. If I was a serious player, yeah, I likely wouldn't play. Ooh, a safe. I know the best way to get into the safe. Oh, well, this was a shitty safe. Well, actually. Oh, I see. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Ooh, a purse. Don't mind if I do. I don't need the rotten meat. Right. Oh, that door was unlocked. Might not need clay. I can always get more clay. Scrap the springs. We'll eat both of these cans of miso. Who's in here? What you get for jumping down? Oh, that door was unlocked. Ooh, I gotta read those. But I'll do dumb stuff like sneak up on someone sniping, then blow us both with sticky bombs. Oh, that would be fun. I don't want to go through the side of that. Oh, there's a way in right here. Fix all my tools. Meow Chow, my favorite. I remember the days of getting tin cans back. They brought jars back, but they never gave us our tin cans back. You could be desperate for jars and use that to get water. I do think I've looted everything at this place now. Do think so. No, I never opened up the main loot. Yes! It's like, what the fuck am I doing with all of my cans? I eat a lot of this shit. And that was a good source of metal early game. No, jars are not the same. I did go into the settings though, and I did make it. I get my jars back 100% of the time. Because if I drink coffee out of a jar, the jar shouldn't just disintegrate like Thanos snapped his glove for jars. But especially early game, eating all your food just to get the tin cans so you can make an iron pick was a very valid strategy. Ooh, my favorite. Oh, I use a jar for my coffee every day and my ice water. I have a mason jar about yay big. I know it's a big jar. And I put a whole pot of coffee in it every morning. I wish the cigar showed on the character like it used to. Ooh, a treasure map. Now we're talking. Oh, got smoke in my eye. Maybe you shouldn't smoke then. Request denied. We'll eat both the ears of corn. Jar life, best life, indeed. Remember when you could eat the blood? I remember those days. What's the least valuable thing in my inventory? And fair warning. I collect old cash. It's just my favorite item, I guess. I think it's fun just to fill a box with cash. Oh, there's some rocks down there. There you go. That would be our worst item. Alright, let's go. Whoops. I also have loot respawn turned off completely. I know doing quests refreshes each building. I can't help that. Hey, sandwiches are good eating. As long as you take a vitamin first, you can sit there and chug down these sandwiches. And they do give a good amount of food. Yeah, they hurt you, but not much. Oh, I've got goldenrod tea and antibiotics. So I can use sandwiches all I want. Like I said, I've got 400 and something hours in this game. Granted, I only played for like 20 hours when Alpha 1 dropped, and I said, fuck this game. I don't like a lot of the changes. I really don't. One of my favorite versions of the game was like Alpha... what, 18? 17? It was the last alpha where you could take all your items that were the same item and merge them in the workbench to slowly get your quality up to a 600 item. Because it gave you a reason to collect everything you found. Because even if that item was only a quality 232, you could add it to your 458 item and get it up a couple more points. Get that much closer to 600. I also fucking hate this pipe shotgun. I miss the blunderbuss. It was better. I have more hours than that in Counter-Strike Source. I've worked, most of my jobs I've worked have made me work 7 days a week for 10 to 16 hours a day. Like the last job I worked at before the one I'm at right now, it was 12 to 14 hours a day. And I went 6 months without a single day off. I didn't have time to do anything. I went to work, dragged myself in the door, ate something I bought, just pizza delivered, bought it on the way, just something. And I went to bed, and I repeated. I had no time for myself. The job I work now is 9 to 11 hours a day. But for the most part, it's only been 5 days a week. In the last few months I've worked here, they've only had one day where they told me I needed to come in Saturday. So I can't say much bad about this current job, at least. That's medical, that's medical, that's medical. Those don't need to be in there. Those need to go up here. Yeah, I don't have that many hours in the game. I was working like that medical when I became suddenly disabled, so I had some time to play games. You see, I've had 3 knee surgeries in 3 years, and I fell 44 feet off of a crane. And I still had disability denied because they said, and I quote, "You're too young to be disabled." My doctor went to Job and Family Services with me one day, and they still told him no. And I'm getting ready to go and have a 4th knee surgery now because a couple of days ago, last Friday to be specific, I tore my meniscus on my right leg. Now, I've never tore anything on my right leg. My right leg's my good leg. I've had 3 knee surgeries all on my left leg. But now my right leg's fucked, and I haven't worked at this place that I'm at long enough to get short-term or long-term. But I did get hurt at work, so I can file for workman's comp, but I won't have a job to come back to if I do. My plant manager told me that. He said, "You file for workman's comp, not even me. Corporate's going to fire you as soon as you get back." And he's right. And I don't have the savings to fight it, Christy Lynn. I just don't. I can't. I live paycheck to paycheck. While the job I have right now isn't that bad, it's an overglorified lumber mill. It doesn't pay great either. It only pays $16 an hour. So I only get like $500 and something a week, and that is it. So I'm royally screwed. I know when I have this next knee surgery, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Because I'm either going to get the surgery and try to go to work right after knee surgery and just be really careful. They'll have to put me on a saw instead of my normal job because I won't be able to work my normal job. What I meant by overglorified sawmill is we buy and sell a bunch of wood pallets anywhere from 4840 or smaller all the way up to 168 inches by 232 inches. Big ass fucking pallets made of hard redwood pine. They're fucking couple hundred, some of them can weigh a couple hundred pounds. But usually your average skid only weighs 40, 50, 60 pounds. I was paralyzed on my right side, collapsed 16 discs, got sepsis in hospital, had a heart attack, now in a wheelchair and have congestive heart failure and pulmonary issues. They denied me too. My condition will end in death, and that's 100% approval. Still denied. Yeah, that's spine injury, then T-boned by a drunk driver. Forgot to say why it started. My knee surgeries started by getting hit by a car. Yeah, I've been hit by 3 cars in my life at this point. They do deny everyone. Yes. My now deceased father, they approved him a week after he died. That's also when his workman's comp claim finally wanted to settle, a week after he died. Our government's shit. They don't care about people. I have to, once again, been like 15 minutes, have to pee again. Because I'm sitting here doing the potty dance because I keep drinking beer. When I get back, I'm chugging that. I'll be right back. I'm back. It was nice meeting you too, man. It's good. It was good having you here for a while. I'm gonna keep going for about another 10, 20 minutes. And then I'm going to end the stream anyways, because like I said, I've got to be up in just a couple of hours for work again. I want to better barter. Nah, daring adventure. I'm gonna take all of my stuff I've been collecting here that I wanted to sell to the trader and go sell it. We're gonna hold on to that stuff for now. Recog. Excuse me. Obviously I want to take the books. We'll hold on to the diamond because they're worth a lot. I do want to save those for when I have the ability to sell them for more. Anything else I want to take up there? I'll take my dukes with me in case they have anything I want to buy. We'll take the machete parts, the handgun parts. You know what, just take everything. I don't care. I'll keep the wheels and the engine. I don't need 2 wire cutters. But yeah, we'll just take all this shit with us. Now we're gonna go to Trader Rect. We're gonna sell our shit, maybe buy some shit, depends what he has for sale. Then we're gonna loot one more house. Whether it takes 5 minutes to loot the house and get home, or it takes 25 minutes to loot it and then get home. We're gonna do one more house and then I'm gonna end the video there. That way everyone knows the plan is here. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna loot this house. No, that's a really big house. I'm gonna need a loot box for that. We'll loot this one. A little bit smaller. That was fun. I liked having people I could engage with and talk about. Talk just anything, just talk. I can keep my mouth moving and keep a conversation going when I have something to talk about, somebody to reply to, anything. When I'm just sitting here playing the game and the streams are empty, I'll end up going quiet for 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time and not notice just because... No, just because. It just happens. That was fun. I hope to see them often. I ain't seen Bronnier in a while, so I think he may have fallen asleep again. And I can't blame him. Like I said, he's in a vastly different time zone than me. It is very, very late in his night right now. It is, I want to say it's 1 a.m. for him right now. I believe, if I remember correctly. I try to remember, since I don't have that many viewers, I can keep track of most people. I know that, no, I know I made a mess. I've got to clean off my desk. I've got a bunch of empty cans and bottles all over it. I say that as I'm getting ready to open this one. Beer. But, I know that Horan, he's over in Ireland or Scotland. A little foggy on which one it is. But I know that's why he's not here very often, because his time difference is 6 hours or 7 hours ahead. So if it's 7 o'clock for me, it's usually 1 or 2 a.m. for him. I know Fuse T, we don't see him very often. I think he was in the Netherlands, which is still 5 to 7 hours. I'm not quite sure on his. I know it was several hours ahead. Judge, I think, is in a pretty close time zone to me, if I remember correctly.
If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, go suck up to Trader Joel. If you want some food or drink, I'll take care of you.
Ooh, the Gilbert
I
residence.
got work to do. Don't just stand
West.
there with your thumb up your... I sell to anyone.
Oh, he did
even
refresh.
Morons like you.
Alright, what do you have in the way of just shit in general? What do you have in the way of tools? I don't have any steel, though. I wouldn't be able to fix it. I want it. Pump shotguns. I could afford one too, but I'd honestly rather have a double barrel. I would, yeah. The hunting rifle could be good though. Nah, let's focus on other stuff instead. Crafted drum magazine, that could be good for our pipe machine gun. We'll buy that. We'll buy automatic weapons. would be nice to have. I don't have money for it. No armor. No real mods. Chemistry station would be nice, but I can't afford it. Super corn. I want both the jars of honey.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
There we go. Really doesn't change the texture much on the flaming sledgehammer, but I would like to have all my tools be black. Now, where did the airdrop land? Ooh. So this looks like the airdrop is far away today. Alright, so we're gonna have to go and get that airdrop next video. That is too far away for me to get to. As just a little side errand, you know? Come on, you bitch, open. Stupid twist off caps. Fine. Alright, so the Gilbert residence is right here. I've got a drop box for loot right over there. Minivan? Okay. I know I've got one right over there. I'm gonna make another one though right here. Go ahead and drop everything into it. We're gonna go loot it quick. I'm gonna drink this beer first. Gonna drink that beer and smoke another cigarette because I chain smoke. And we're gonna loot this place quick. Alright, that's locked. So how do we get it? Let's see. That's how we get in. Stupid bird. Alright, so we know there's birds here. Well, legendary parts. I thought those were removed from the game. Alright, alright, shit. Yeah, I gotta hop down quick here. Got infected. Good thing I bought that honey. That cigarette did not light all the way. Or I just didn't puff enough, one of the two. I didn't want to loot this Sizzle Shack yet. Quit hitting that. Bad. 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 I hate fucking vultures. Alright, there's nothing in there anyways. So you must need legendary parts to make things that aren't primitive weapons now, if I had to guess. Which it is just guesswork. Alright, all that stuff looks good. I love that we found a fire mod for my hammer. It doubles as a light source. Alright, well, let's just back up then. How'd you do that? Sitting there running under the map. Or the blocks. I don't know, you get what I'm saying. Ooh, there's a safe. Abrasion, aloe cream, or first aid bandages. Would like to get more on my strength perks, but I wanted to get Daring Adventure up first. That's the loot room. Power attack. That is a better hammer. But it can't have all the mods that mine can have. I only have 2 of them. Whoops, forgot to take one more off. So these 2 are the ones that matter. That's 82. Stamina cost 36. This is only stamina cost 23 though. Still. And we'll go ahead and add the other onto this for now. We got advanced connectors. No key to unlock everything. There it is. Alright, let's drop our stuff in our loot box right out front here, and then we're gonna start the quest. Yeah, that's just better. Wait a fucking minute. Adhere. Gives us another point in agility. Very, very useful. Different car, still not lootable. However, those are. Ooh, this hammer is slower. I gotta remember that. I just couldn't hit him. Yeah, I'll have to remember. I remember why I used the stone sledgehammer so much now is because these ones are so much slower. Come on, get it. There we go, got it. But they do hit a hell of a lot harder. Also uses a hell of a lot more stamina. Man, them guys hurt. Stupid infected lumberjacks. Yeah, let's use a hell of a lot more stamina. Still, hopefully we get some good stuff out of here. We do still have to turn the quest in. Like, I am not just gonna go home, and so I have to backtrack next episode. I don't know if we'll play next episode right away, or if we'll play a different game in between, but still, I don't want to have to. I don't want to sit here and do stupid. Got smoke in my right eye. That's why you keep seeing me close it. Nothing in here this time, huh? Alright, I hear somebody aggravating in here. I hit the door. Ha! You don't get to swipe me this time. Oh, I didn't mean to read that. 500 damage on a power hit, though. 300 on normal. This will definitely be better for breaking stuff open. How I can one-tap them boxes. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that off, put that on, and go over to this one and put this one on. We're gonna drop the clay, that, and that. So we really don't need any of those. Knew it, that was a pile of books. I hope I didn't miss that the first time. Alright, come on, mailbox, have something good in it. Well, we can sell it. Alright, we'll take, we're gonna scrap that. Take that and go sell it really quick. We'll go sell that, go sell that. That. Oops, I want that. Put those down there. I heard something. We'll go sell these as well. Actually, we'll put those on there. You know what? Just sell all of it. I don't care. Wait, is there a reason to put those on there? No, it just decreases noise. It doesn't make the item in general better, like with other stuff. Alright, we'll take all that home. Let's go turn in our quest before it gets too late. Make our way back to base. Just thinking here. Wait a minute. I want to say it was... I don't know. I'll figure it out when I go back and get my box. I need to mark that house off as done. Yeah, out of stamina.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's
Not
your
really.
pay, Einstein.
I would rather learn a book than I do anything else. Ranger Station Beta.
Look, Buckhead,
Alright.
well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet. You cheap
Bullshit.
ass
I got
son
a
of
pretty good
bitch.
wallet.
That's all you're gonna buy?
Fuck, I didn't buy shit. I sold shit. I sold shit like I'm Soul Train. Alright, so there's a ranger station over here. That's good. That's potential for some good guns. The McMillan residence. Alright. Yeah, next time we'll go through and just do general looting. Yeah, I knew I left stuff in that fucking box. It was over by this van. So it's this building that I just did. Yeah, I would have marked off the wrong one. Can't take everything, huh? Alright, well. Priorities, people, priorities. Let's see here. We don't need feathers. We can get more bone. We can get more nails. We can eat the can of lamb. We can scrap the bolts. We can use both of the nails. We don't need rocks. I was supposed to sell all these, but I missed one. We don't need the plant fibers. We've got some pipes already. We can drink the water. We can take an antibiotic and eat these sandwiches. One more. Eat the cornbread. And get rid of the box. Just to tidy things up. Go back to strength. Go to pack mule. Put another point in it so we can move a little bit faster. We're going to make our way to base, dump all of our loot, and then we're going to end the video and the stream. I'm going to go take a shower. My brother, he's going to cook. I don't know what he's going to cook. Something with, that could stay in there for now. He's going to cook something with, I think it's a hamburger helper. Because I got the beef already. Our character's getting cold. Because they're so wet. Hiccup. We're almost home. I think next time we play this, I don't know if we're playing this tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to do Car Dealer Simulator. I don't think it was doing the best on my channel, but look guys, I really, really, really like that game. And I honestly wanted to play it the last couple of days, but I made a promise that we would play this game for a few days. But I was having a lot of fun on that game. I really, really was. And we will be playing that game on Saturday for like 6 hours. Just heads up to everybody. We're going to play that one game for like 6 hours on Saturday. It's going to be one really fucking long video. I know you can't see me take my hand all the way off the camera. But that's all I was doing, was one really long video. I forget that I got the camera angled this way and it's not just forward. I only angled it that way too because when I had it just forward, you couldn't see my face as well. Because I've got a very wide monitor. It is 32 or 38 inches wide. And it is a 4K monitor. Which, by the way, on that news, I don't have the money for a VR headset or anything yet. But I should have the money for a new monitor. Not a new monitor, another monitor, a rectangle one. For right here, just to the right of the camera, so that I can see chat. And not have to use my Vigiphone. Because it lags out and everything. Like, I'll, be in the middle of reading it and it will lag out. Bullets don't go in there. Medical don't go in here. I fucked that up. It's medical. Bullets don't go in there again because I'm fucking stupid. 1836. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the video and the stream here. I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.